Do you wear your diagnoses? Do you wear a label? Have you been diagnosed with a certain condition and therefore you now talk about it all the time? And do you bring it on in the way, do you own it? Do you make it yours? Do you say, my migraines, my cancer, my tumor? Do you take those labels and then own them and, wear them so that everybody knows because you talk about it all the time? And have you ever thought that the more you talk about it, the deeper the condition gets? Because we are creating our reality. So all our thoughts and all our words are creating that reality. So even though you don't maybe understand how you got the label yet, that's my job, but also too, do you take it on and do you wear it like with pride? And really, it's a word that is carrying a vibration of a illness or disease, or I would say a lower vibration. And so the more you talk about it, the deeper it gets, the more the belief system gets entrenched in you. And so I have a little story about that. And in my nursing days, we used to have the desk clerks, organizing everything, patients coming in and out and things like that. And lovely girl. But every time she used to get sick, she would say, I hope it's not cancer. Like, even if it was a minor cold, it would be, oh, I hope it's not cancer, because her grandmother had died of cancer, and so it was on her mind. And then one day she came to work and it was complaining about her sinuses. They were all stuffy and everything, and she was going to the ENT to see, if there was anything there. And that day we got into the elevator, and this is before I knew the power of words and the power of thought. I didn't know anything about manifestation or creation. I didn't know about that. And but something came to me, and she said, oh, I hope it's not cancer. And I said, you keep on talking about cancer all the time. You keep on talking about it. You're going to get it. And sure enough, she was diagnosed with cancer in her sinuses. But she had been talking about it. And so she manifested it in her reality. And so underneath that, right, was the fear. She was afraid of getting cancer because her grandmother had it. And so whatever experience the grandmother went through, she was deathly afraid of it. And so that fear, which is a lower vibration, was actually attracting that because she talked about it all the time. So when we get a diagnosis or we receive a label, and the label can be anything, okay? And as soon as we take that on and we start wearing it and we start claiming it, then we become it. So in a physical sense, you could actually make yourself sicker. And in a mental way, well, that's for another story. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching Voice of Truth, and we'll see you on Phoenix Rising Healing Center, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and don't forget to like and subscribe.